Check finicky, folks. Folks, I'd like to take a moment to do something a little more personal than usual. As I'm sure you know all too well,
We're quite fortunate
I haven't
to have
always
the
been the
synths
best
to aid
at this
us.
job. Hey, let's face it.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
All
Thanks
this
to the
advanced
efforts of a few
technology,
of my
and we
friends.
still can't cure the common cold.
I've decided to change how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to just take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand. I really do appreciate it. All right, folks. That's enough sentiment from me for one day.
Enjoy your
Get it
trip
on
to the
back
big
to
city.
music, shall
It's
we?
done then? The transmitter
Next
has
is
been
Worry,
modified.
Worry, Worry by the Three Sons. I'll admit it.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good.
At least
Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors.
This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Son,
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
I did good work, didn't I?
Yes. Yes, you did. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
I wasn't expecting you to let us live. That surprised me.
For what it's worth, I think you're a fine choice to take Bob's place.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
We're quite fortunate to have the synths to aid us.
I know you'll honor Father's legacy when you're the director.
I'm glad you talked me into coming.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia is a real menace. Glad
Excuse
you're
me.
back.
I have a variety of items that should prove useful in your surface missions.
Sure. Let's take a look.
wash that smell off.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
Remember to conserve power at every opportunity.
Thanks for running those
May I be
seeds
the
at
first to
War
welcome you,
Homestead.
sir. We're looking forward to working with you.
I'm happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore. I hope I do the position justice.
I'm sure you will.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
I'm sure the reactor will improve everyone's life. It's a great accomplishment.
Yes, but it's not just that. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's just spit it out, shall we? The Directorate has decided that the Brotherhood of Steel need to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
I agree. We hit them hard, before they have time to react to our new position.
Good. That's just what I wanted to hear.
As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
I've seen enough to know that weapons are the key to winning wars. Let's focus on weapons development.
As you wish. The Advanced Systems folks will get to work immediately. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
I'd love to get my hands on one of those Brotherhood vertebrates.
Our synth at Warwick sent his first report. Thanks for taking care of that.
Apologies.
Apologies. I have an urgent message from Z-114. Your quarters have flooded, sir. There is danger of extensive damage to your personal effects.
Z-114 was helping me with a project. I'm guessing this is related?
The project isn't quite ready, but due to the flooding, it may have to be good enough. Understood? To avoid any undue tragedy, please see Z-114 at once.
Heads
Got a
up.
minute to talk, sir?
Of course.
When Father told us about you, and who you were, it was clear he had certain biases. How could he not? He's your son, and proud of it. When he shared his plan for you to take his place, well, a lot of us thought that was more than just pride. It was narcissism. How would you, an outsider who knew nothing about us, run the Institute? We all had our doubts. Me, maybe more than most. But now, after watching the way you operate, well, I have to admit, I was wrong. It's clear to me now that Father knew what he was doing, and I should have trusted him.
He seems to genuinely care about the Institute. I'm sure he only wants what's best.
It's true. He's dedicated his whole life to it. I know that you haven't had much time with him, but I can tell you honestly, sir, Father is a great man. I believe in his plan for the future. I'll do anything in my power to make sure that future becomes a reality. Do I like wading through the filth that is the Commonwealth and all of its vermin? Of course not. But if that's what the Institute needs me to do, then I'll do it. My point is, you should be proud to call him your son.
I am proud.
I'm glad to hear that, sir. Anyway, I've said what I wanted to say. Thanks for listening.
Hey there.
Here you go.
Your thoughts?
The reactor's online, and our enemies are on the run.
Nothing else for now.
Affirmative.
Ah, there you are. You've met with the director. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? You agree with their decision?
It's the only way we can ensure the Institute's safety. That makes it the right thing to do.
I'm glad you agree. None what comes next will be easy. That conviction may help keep us all going. You know, Father, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute. The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
I can't lie. They are allies.
Well, I appreciate your honesty. I won't ask for details. I'm sure I don't want to know. But these people, with their twisted ideology, they seek to undermine everything the Institute stands for. Surely you can see that.
They want to free the synths. To suggest they're out to destroy the Institute, I think that's too harsh.
No, it is not harsh. It is the truth. They would see us all dead and buried. Surely you can see that you can no longer work with them. That the time has come to put an end to them, for our sake, for our future. I'm afraid this is an order. The Railroad leadership needs to be eliminated. I expect a report when it's done.